is an alright grade. Yeah, that was a really good grade. Alright, see if we can get one cycle. Lots of more attempts at that. fun. Good grief. Alright. Warm up. Well, at least I finished that one. Man, that Raven Beak was so much faster than my PB, even though it was not good. Hey Gomeo, no, we did not do it. I'm very rusty. I've got a couple hours at least to try. But yeah, I haven't gotten any of the tricks that I need to get to be top 10, so. Yeah, really gotta grease the wheels. Oh wow. That was a faster crate than my PB. It's kind of crazy. Alright, well here's the one that I need to get the 1 cycle on. I've only done it 3 times, so I'm not like counting on it every run. Should be able to get it a couple times though. If I can, that's gonna be a huge boost. No, not quite. Like 1 or 2 shots off. Yeah, 2 shots. Yep. It's a gross boss. There's a few of those. Oops, should have counted that. What? How did I get stuck on? Oh yeah, I don't have storm missiles yet. Let's see. Flappy Bird time. This is entirely about time. Oftentimes taking damage is the optimal strategy for doing damage. The only thing is I'd want to not die. But a lot of the time, it is much better to just tank the damage and get more hits in myself. Great. Yeah, the enemy designs in this game are insane. I cannot seem to get that Shine Spark in today. I can never get that Shine Spark. Come on, man. I do not have a lot of health to play with here. Normally there's a damage tanking strat I would do for this, but I do not have the health for it. Kinda need the health from this too. There we go, now I can do some damage tanking for the attacks that warrant it. Of course he's not going to do any of them, so... Come on, man. Alright, well, he's better. I'm only 18 seconds behind the PB. So if I had gotten the 1 cycle on that run, then I would have gotten a new PB. Don't worry, I've got like a few hours to work on this. Oh, that was unlucky. I'm not expecting to get an instant PB or anything. That would be completely unrealistic. So when I said not too much trouble last night, I mean like I'm not gonna have to like play perfectly. I just have to, you know, get the tricks that I'm going for. Come on. I mean, it could be it. I'm basically, my rule for my little self-imposed rule here is I'm not resetting at all. Like, unless I die. Oh, what? How did I get that? The only time I'll reset is if I die. But otherwise, like, I'm just, if I don't get the PB, I'm just considering it practice for the next run. Oh my word. Your favorite boss, Gomeo? Yeah, oh man, yeah, this really isn't it. Good grief. I believe my time that I'm trying to beat is like 7:51 or something like that. The last guy, yeah, Ravenbeak. He's my favorite boss. He's super fun. Yes, that's the guy. See, there's a death, so I'm gonna reset that time because that run is just hopeless. If I could just get headlock on one of these runs, that would be sick. Come on, man. Ooh. That was a little close. It's not a great run either. Die on purpose? Yeah, well, I mean, my goal isn't to reset. I suppose the other thing is if I die, I could, at least for one run, I could use it as an opportunity to like show off the cool cutscenes for counters and stuff like that. Like this run is not gonna be good, so I'll just do at least one so you can see all the cool counter rules, cool counter cutscenes. How have I not gotten even a single one of those yet today? That's crazy. Yeah, this is definitely not the run, so... Come on. It's that one missile. So I have to do this guy hitless, or else that happens. Alright, since this is the show-off run for all the cutscenes and stuff, I'll continue. I hate when I get caught on them like that. Could jump higher. Yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah, I need to not do this guy very efficiently if I'm going to show you the cutscene for him, which is probably one of the best ones in the game. So I'm gonna not kill him very fast. Okay, here we go. Oh no, okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna let this run through. Come on, man. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, now we can kill. Wow. Okay, that storm missile setup is way more consistent than what I used to do. Nope. Hey, Manny. Oh, it did. Nice. Too bad I didn't get it on the first try. No. Alright. Oh well. Oh, you know, just throw in a game that I used to be pretty good at. At some point here, I'll start getting the rust off. Oh, finally. That's actually a huge time saver for my PB. Too bad this is my throwaway run. What the heck? Why'd the storm missiles go up? Or else I'm gonna die again. Wait, you mean that Gomeo and Gomi OS are the same person? What? Alright, no more throwaway runs like that now. We're gonna... Time to lock in. Come on. Oh, if I had just gotten one more hit in there, could have had headlock. That would have been a great way to lock in. I mean, I'm not like a pro streamer or anything, so I don't actually know what the benefits are of streaming on YouTube. It's pretty seamless experience for me, though. I've only streamed on Twitch like twice, though, maybe. So I don't really have a whole lot of point to compare from. I just figured YouTube makes more sense because it's where my videos go and stuff as well, so it's just easier that way. I'm using a capture card for my Switch. Emulators are banned on the Metroid Dread leaderboard, so this is my only option if I need, yeah, you know, footage to verify my run with. I'm glad the stream looks good. I've had a lot of issues with bitrate and stuff, just because I didn't really know what I was doing. So I'm glad that I've got that figured out. I suppose this is probably actually just the Streamlabs default, because I've switched to Streamlabs now because I was having lots of issues with OBS recently. Yeah, that's fair. The Switch is... I guess I'm using my Switch 2, but this game is still only 1080p docked because it doesn't have a Switch 2 edition. Yeah. Oh, let go too early. Whoops. One thing that I'm actually curious about is is this actually, like, showing 1080p video? Like, I'm sure, I think YouTube is going to show it as 1080p, but I'm not sure if like, the capture itself from my capture card is 1080p, because Streamlabs only let me do it with 720p 60. Does it look like that? Normally for like my Metroid Prime trilogy streams I've been scheduling. For this one I just hit the go live button though, because it was kind of a little more impromptu. It's not part of the series or anything. I just figure like the Prime Trilogy ones is like a proper series that people might theoretically want to like catch multiple ones, so I figure if I schedule it a day or two in advance, then that gives people a chance to find it if they're not on the Mac Pro Tips Discord. Your phone's showing 720p? Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess then. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Oh, so it's showing 1080p for you? That's good. I'm just wondering if it actually looks 1080p, because I think like my canvas size is 1080p, but like I think that I'm like, oh, like I think I've scaled up my I think it's showing as a scaled up 720p thing. I'm not sure. No, I literally just hit the go live button, and like it asked me like what the name of my stream and the description and stuff was, and to upload my thumbnail and all that. But like I didn't have to set anything up at all, other besides that. After the stream, I can like take a picture of what it looks like and send it to you on Discord. Whoops. Oh well. Well, that's good. I'm glad it looks good. Man, I'm having a lot of trouble with that Shine Spark today. You believe 720p scaled up? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I mean, the game does look a little bit pixelated, just because it's, like, how the art style is and stuff. Like, on my 720p TV or something, it definitely doesn't look like a crisp 720, or it doesn't look crisp if you really look at the pixels. But, yeah, I don't know. What am I doing? I mean, you don't have to upload a thumbnail. That's just something that I did, because why not? Makes it look better in the link on Discord, basically. It also just like gives the stream more like a more distinct like so you can tell what it is looking at the thumbnail after the fact. Like on YouTube and stuff, but I'm sure that's something that you could totally I'm sure that's something you could totally just add the thumbnail later if you wanted. I have no idea what bitrate I'm streaming at. I think in OBS at least I just stole the bitrate settings from a screenshot that Gomeo sent a while ago on Discord. Gomeo, you were asking a little while ago what my time was that I'm trying to beat. It's that one up at the top there, 7:51. So, there you go. Oh, nice. Love to see it. Now that is a good start. Let's hope I can capitalize on it. Of course, Crade's not cooperating. Nice. Yeah, that's fair. The Mario Kart World is so much fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. But yeah, the Assassin's Creed Marathon is real. Yeah, it's an amazing looking game. Metroid has a tendency to really push the hardware it's on graphically. Like every game that has ever come out in this series always looks amazing for the console it's on. Alright, one cycle Drogiga, we got this. Maybe. Maybe. No, I missed one shot. Oh, that's tragic. Yep, it was one shot. Yeah, for real. The Metroid Prime devs are crazy. Come on, man. Can you give me a... Yes, thank you. Give me some health. Oh, interesting. I haven't played Little Nightmares. Yeah, that's another Metroid thing. All the bosses look super gross. Alright, SQ, can you cooperate for the rest of this? Alright. Oops. Yeah, I'm losing time from that good start. Oh well. It happens. I've still got some decent time saved at the end of my PB though, so this actually could be a better run. Even though I'm messing up a little bit. If the experiment here would stop doing the long patterns, that'd be great. This is one of the time saves because I've learned this new setup. Oops, that was not ideal. Oh well. That's still alright. It's too bad that pickup didn't catch me. Alright, can I get this Shine Spark? That'd be wonderful. Alright. Nope. Of course not. See you, Manny. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, man. Oh, well. There goes the run. Too bad. Maybe I can get another headlock. Not this time. Where is your head? There it is. Oops. A little early on that. Yeah, it happens. It's a short run, so it's not like I lost hours of. It's not like I lost an hour of progress or something from that mistake. It's partly why I like this, because it means that, like, it's partly why I like this category, because it just, the consequences feel relatively low for mistakes. Just means that I can really grind it and just actually go for a really good time. It's also, the boss fights are like my favorite part of this game, so that's definitely also a factor. Oh, well. Well, maybe I can win him back with a Drogiga 1 cycle or something. That'd be pretty cool. Like I've said, my PB is not particularly good, especially at the end. So I have lots of opportunity to make back all this time that I'm behind and stuff. Come on, get that quick charge. Oh. Oh, so close. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's probably around like a 7:14 or something like that. So I need to cut a good chunk of time off. Like, I do need to play better to get into the top 10, not just get Drogiga 1 cycle. But it would help a lot, and I would be bumped up. Like I said, like if I had my exact PB run, but with a Drogiga 1 cycle, I would literally be in 15th place right now. Thank you. Thanks, Gomeo. Means a lot. Shine Sparks. Alright. No! Man, I haven't even gotten a single Shine Spark off yet in this stream. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this guy. Is your second favorite boss? Well, you love this game then, because you get to fight like 5 of these guys. Shine Spark is when I get the is when I charge my speed booster and crouch, which makes Samus turn purple, and then I can use that to launch and deal a lot of damage. Like the big like crab beetle guy, Gozuna, he dies to 2 Shine Sparks, which is very, very fast. I can try and do one on this one. If I do, I'll let you know. But like this. So that's all right. So if I get a good neighboring beak here, this actually could be a PP. I have a fair bit of time loss on Raven Beak. Just gonna concentrate here, and then I'll look at chat again. Almost got the cutscene, which would have been slow. Come on, there we go. Alright, I think that's actually a PB, maybe? Oh, man. I was 4 seconds slower. Oh, that's too bad. That was a good run, though. Oh, what's going on with my audio? That was weird. Okay, sorry. Downgrade him if I have to fight him 5 times. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it is a repeat. They do get harder and they do get new moves every time. Or 3 of the 5 times. But yeah, it is a repeated mini-boss. Same with those, like, robot guys. Random drop on that one bot. No, it's not random. It's entirely skill based. It's fully a skill issue that I'm not hitting it. Here, I'll pop into a normal file real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so basically what a Shine Spark is I have an ability here called the Speed Booster, where if I charge it up, Samus runs a lot faster and stuff, and I can, like, you know, wall jump and all that sort of stuff. It's a staple Metroid ability. Anyways, since Super Metroid, if you have the Shine Spark and then you crouch, Samus turns purple like this, okay? And, or at least she turns purple in this game, but we've had this ability since Super Metroid, where if you do this, then I can press jump and launch in any direction, pretty much. Like, I can launch sideways, I can go diagonally, etc., like that. Yeah, so that's how I get the Shine Spark. Is you need to charge a speed booster and then crouch, and that's how you get it. And then I can launch. The reason I keep missing it is just because I don't have a lot of space. So basically, like, I have to predict, like, I have to crouch the exact moment I get it. I have to crouch the exact moment I start speed boosting, pretty much. And if I don't, like, I'm even doing it too late right here. Like, more like that, basically. It's just I don't have a lot of space to do it, basically, is the issue. Do I have enough space in here to, like, show you? Like, if I try and do this... No, I don't have enough space. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is speed boost, crouch, and then I can launch like that. And if I get that, then it does a lot of damage to a lot of the bosses. It's just that the boss arenas are small, and so I don't have a lot of space to do it. The other thing that I'm doing differently here is I'm just doing a normal Shine Spark. There are other ways that you can do it to, like, do it faster. Like, if I melee, I can do it without the charge up. Or if I want to go straight up, I can just, like, look straight up, and she skips the charge and stuff like that. Or if I'm in midair, I can just, like, just do it. So there's a number of different ways to activate it. It's just that in the particular with, like, Galzuna and with that central unit, at the end, those arenas are very, very small, and so it's hard to get them without a lot of practice, which I haven't had in a while. So in the base game, you're actually able to get those Shine Sparks a lot more easily. I wonder if I pop into my screen recordings real quick here. Might have to find them somewhere, because there's a lot. It'll probably be before Tears of the Kingdom. Might be before this. What's this one? Nope, not that one. I have one particular clip of Galzuna that I'm looking for here. Might be this one. Yeah. So in the base game, he doesn't spawn right away, so you can actually do this setup where you have a lot more space to get the Shine Sparks off. Like this. I don't play Rocket League. Those are all my brother. He's way better than I am. So I still have to do a tight one there, but I only have to do one as opposed to two like I do in Boss Rush. So that's basically what I'm trying to do. You can also, with Escu here, you can get one if you start charging it in the room before, and that knocks out half his health as well. And if you sequence break and get this ability, he's literally free. Can't do anything. So, but yeah, my brother, like, probably half the screen recordings on this thing are from my brother playing Rocket League. I do have a lot of things of, like, or screen recordings of, like, speedrunning tricks that I've done. Like, this one is... yeah, no worries. This one's a fun one that you can do with Shine Sparks. It's called a Shine Sink, where you can clip through the floor. That's considered... I can't remember if the Shine Sink or the... I can't remember if the Shine Sink is a major glitch. I think it probably is, because it's clipping through walls, but, like, I probably wouldn't be allowed to use that unless I was in, like, the unrestricted category and stuff like that. It's also not useful at all in Boss Rush, but anyways. let me just think. Is there any other tricks that I'm trying to go for that might not be obvious that I could explain? I mean, I guess there's Ravenbeak. So you might have noticed when I'm doing Ravenbeak that I like charge up my missiles and then wait a sec after I counter him right at the start. That's actually a speedrun trick that saves a lot of time. If I don't do that, let me show you what happens. Come on, man. Okay, so if I just dodge this attack and counter and do this like normal, we have this little cutscene. And then this is a phase of the boss that casual players would have to do where he's gold. He's actually invincible right now. And I can't do anything. I can't do anything to him except dodge all of his attacks until he does a counterable attack where I can then damage him. Yeah, Falcon Dude, that's what I mean. And then if I'm using casual strats, I actually have to do this again. And so you can see how this would actually take a long time in a speedrun. And so, if I, once I'm done this counter cutscene, I'll show the trick so you can see how much faster this actually, how much time that actually saves. So if I do the, okay, hang on, I'm going to explain what I'm going to do before I do it here. So basically, I have to get him to do the big, like, screen red attack thing that I dodged before. While he's doing that, I have to charge up my storm missiles, which are like the lock-on missiles that I'm using. But don't fire them until after I counter him. When I counter him, I have to wait for them to charge, then immediately fire them, and then mash, I think it's like 15 hertz or something like that, until he skips, because basically that's the only, I'm doing so much damage to him that he just skips that gold phase entirely. So, if I can, so you see his little shield thing turns red there. That means that now he's gonna go do this attack. See, I'm locking onto him now. Counter. And then I wait for my thing to turn yellow, shoot, and then I just mash really, really fast. And then that lets me skip the gold phase, which saves probably around 30 seconds. Yes, that's why I'm mashing there. So yeah, depending on how far you are in the game, mashing like that is the fastest way to fight, is the fastest way to deal damage. Ravenbeak is actually special in that he takes, I think, a quarter damage from the beam and after first phase or something like that. So I only mash like that in the Ravenbeak fight to skip the gold phase and stuff. So, but like you'll have noticed for like the for these guys here, I just tank all the damage and just mash as fast as I possibly can, right? Like, if I do this, then I just sit here and mash as fast as I possibly can, because this is the fastest way to deal damage to them right now. Hence they die really, really fast. But mashing like that takes a lot of practice, so I'm also doing it the most limiting way. Oh, apparently that was my fastest way that I've ever killed them in practice. That's fun. So, anyways, I think that's all the tricks that I'm going for right now. There's definitely more. Oh, I guess there's one other one that you probably aren't noticing that I'm doing. I'll just use this file again real quick. And then after I explain this, I'll go back to doing runs. So, you probably haven't noticed because I'm doing it so much that it just probably seems normal. But normally, when I'm using my charged beam attacks, I'm not supposed to be able to charge them up that fast. So normally I have to wait for that little charging animation, and then I can shoot like that. But when I'm but I can do it faster by turning around in the middle of the like that. See? I'm kind of not doing it very well right now, but I'm doing a lot of attacks where I'm kind of doing this. So that's another trick where basically all that's happening is I'm charging and then I'm turning around. If I'm in the air, I have to spin jump. So I charge, spin jump in the other direction, then turn around and let go. So, anyways, that's pretty much all the stuff that I'm doing. That's not casual strats. There's lots more, like there's ways that you can, like the fastest DPS method, period, end of story, is to do that mashing thing, but then also like shoot missiles in the middle of your beam shots and stuff. It's crazy, and I have not practiced that, so that's probably, like, if I learn how to do that really well, I'll probably like instantly get a PB because I'll be doing so much more damage. So, anyways. Come on. I mean, I have Rumble turned on. It doesn't really do anything. The fastest way to telegraph, like, the bosses in this game telegraph their moves very, very well. So it's actually almost entirely visual cues that I'm using to telegraph all the bosses' moves. So like right there, I could see his little like belly hole start jiggling, and so I knew that those spikes were about to come out. Why do I keep? Okay. Anyways. Oh, there's a counter cutscene for you. You think it would help? I don't even know if I can turn off Rumble. I literally don't notice it at all, except for when it's off. Like I have like during cutscenes and stuff in the actual game. There's a particular cutscene, and if there's anyone here who's played Metroid Dread before, you probably know which one it is, where without Rumble it just feels completely wrong. But like for actual moment-to-moment gameplay, I pretty much don't notice the Rumble at all. Alright, Drogue Eagle 1 cycle. Let's go. Nope, missed one. Too bad. Oh boy. So there was a quick charge right there where I spin jump and stuff. One shot off again. Good grief. Here, let's see. Actually, I can turn off Rumble. There, we'll try that. See if I even notice a difference. Give me a counter. Yes, thank you. Maybe. Here's the thing, though. I'm not going for world records because I'm not good enough. I have not practiced all the stuff I would need to get world record in this run. Actually, this is a worse SU fight than most that I've had today. So there's a quick charge right there. I'm gonna use normal ones for the rest of these because I have to wait for it to stop flashing white. The first one was quick with a quick charge. So this guy is I killed this one with a Shine Spark because that's actually a developer intended quick kill. I can charge up the Shine Spark during the Flappy Bird section, and then all I have to do is just like hold it for a sec, and then I can do a mid-air insta Shine Spark to quick kill him. So I'm charging the speed booster now. Start speed boosting, jump, store the Shine Spark, jump up, and then I instant spark and kill him. Yes, the Flappy Bird section, it's mandatory for these mid-game, for these like late-game boss fights in Mercury Steam Metroid games. Yeah, it's a pretty sick quick kill. That was the one Sashimi Trash was asking me about a while ago on Discord. He was asking me how to get that off. Man, it's crazy how much time that saves over my PB. All right, can I get this Shine Spark? All right. Nope. It's crouched too early. Oh, crouched too late. They see like how little space I have to charge that up. That's why this is a hard Shine Spark to get. Nope. Too early again. I think I actually got that double Shine Spark in my PB, so I kind of almost have to get it. Good. Alright, if I get this Shine Spark, that's another good opportunity for PB. Nope, too late. So that's pretty much this PB attempt over. That's okay. I got more coming. Yeah, they're called Chozo soldiers. the Lance enemies. It was a tough fight the first time as well. I remember fighting him and being like, whoa, what is this? They're pretty easy now. But that I could just do 2 there to not take damage. Oh well. Oh yeah, I guess this is another little speedrun trick that I'm doing. if I dash melee and then hold so that Samus is in this kind of crouch position, she's shorter, obviously. But Ravenbeak's AI doesn't seem to know that, and so he aims like she's standing up high. And so as long as I'm far enough to the side, he just, like, can't hit me if I'm in that position. It's kind of funny. It's a very easy trick to do. I think I'm early enough that this isn't really a problem. Probably still a little slower, but whatever. And... oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Does look cool. That is this game's strongest thing, is looking very, very cool. Or one of the strongest things. Alright. Alright, Corpius, just give me nothing but headlocks for the rest of this. Oh yeah, I guess I keep mentioning headlocks as well. If I move this guy to the next phase while he's doing a specific attack, his head stays like right at the ground, so I can just crouch and shoot without and not have to aim anymore for this phase. Makes it much easier to beat because his head's not moving around while invisible. Unfortunately, though, the attack that does that is kind of rare. He does not do it very often. Yeah, that was a pretty good barf. There's a trick I can do to wall jump back up this wall, so I don't have to wait for him to do the spike, to do the belly spikes or anything to climb back up here. It's really hard though, so I do not know how to do it. I have not tried to learn it. Oh, wow, that was lucky. Oh, what? How did I not? Oh well. Oh, come on. I promise, I got this last night. In my sleep-deprived state. I should be able to do it. One shot, right? Oh no, two. Okay. It's kind of annoying. Whoops. Oh boy. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we're gonna reset that one. Yeah, it's I think part of the reason I'm not getting it is because the missiles, I have to tap the button. Like, I can't just mash when I'm shooting missiles because I might, like, because I can't just buffer missile inputs, so I have to tap at a fairly regular, I have to tap at a fairly specific rhythm to get them to come out at the right pace. Alright. And sometimes it takes me a sec to find that rhythm. Stop doing this attack. Oh, whoops. That was an unfortunate little fall there. Just a heads up, I probably have like maybe half an hour more, so I'm not, just so we know what to expect. For some reason, I'm not getting all my shots off in that attack. Alright. No, I missed the counter. That's so sad. I think I actually had it there. Maybe. Come on. That was so sad. What? Why did you not? Oh boy. I don't know why he didn't do the counter there. That screwed me over. Alright. I will say, my early game times here have been a lot more consistent since I started. Definitely feel a lot less rusty at this. Come on. I don't know why. Some days I just cannot get the timing on that punch. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Gomeo. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, no. Thank you. Hey, MPT. I'm trying to go faster. Yeah, trouble indeed. What? He waited so long. Alright, man, give me an... Oh, nope, never mind. MPT, you jinxed me. It's all your fault. I'm having terrible luck with that guy. The last few runs here. Wait, I still have 2 missiles. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, I'm on my Switch too. I have a capture card hooked up, so I'm streaming on my Mac. The emulators are banned on the leaderboards, so this is the only way that I would be allowed to do this. If I submitted a run that was only run on the Mac, I would be it would not get accepted. Well, I mean, so like, probably there's kind of 2 reasons. One reason would be that emulation would offer the opportunity for, oh my word, would offer the opportunity for piracy and stuff on the leaderboards, which they just don't want to deal with. The other thing is that emulation actually gives massively improved load times, especially over physical. Especially over people with physical copies like I do. And so it would actually be like an incredibly unfair advantage, like the only viable way to run. So. Plus then there's the opportunity for mods and cheating and stuff. It's a lot easier to moderate the leaderboard and stuff when you just take emulation out of the picture. It would probably be less of an issue with boss rush, like especially the loading times, because we use the in-game timer. It's easier to just say no emulators, period, for this game. Nope. That's unfortunate. Oh, apparently apparently that does a lot of damage. I'm dying a lot all of a sudden. This is not good. I'm getting much better times though. I seriously think if I can make it through this kind of first little gauntlet with times like this, I actually have a good shot at PB. Even without Drogiga one cycle. Oh yeah, it's probably Rumble. It's gotta be it. Missed that charge shot. Alright, see you, Gomeo, thanks. There we go. Finally didn't get hit by that punch. Come on, let's go. Got the one cycle. Pressure's on now. Come on. Oh my word. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, well, at least I got one off. Oh, that killed my pace. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, I think that was a pretty big PB. Let's go. We got it. Oh, that feels good. That 751's been sitting on my screen for a long time. Okay. Scorpius was fine. Kraid was fine. Could have been better. Central Unit, pretty good. Drogiga, I got the one cycle, so that was pretty nice. The Chozo Soldier was fine, yeah, nothing too crazy about that. Esky was faster. Experiment was faster. I have no idea what my time save was with the experiment. I guess I just did it well. The Robot Chozo, I thought my time save was bigger than that, but alright. Galzuna, yeah, that was crazy. If I gotten both Shine Sparks, this would have been a huge PB. That's probably my main time save. Yeah, that's totally my main time save right there. Chozo Soldier, and then the central unit, the last one, if I gotten the Shine Spark there, that would have been another big time save. So yeah, like, if I can get basically this run, but with Galzuna and the Ferenia central unit better, like getting those Shine Sparks in, I feel like that right there is top 10. So it's basically just a case of grinding for those. Anyways, I think now's actually about when I was planning to quit anyways, so I think I'm gonna call the stream there. And upload that time to speedrun.com. Actually, let's see where is that gonna be on the leaderboard. Metroid Dread, Boss Rush. So 732. 732 is gonna get me 15th. Nice. Yeah. That's a big jump. So I'm going from 22nd to 15th, like just like that. Sick. Alright, well, I see there are 2 viewers here. I don't think I can see who you are, but yeah. Thanks to Gomeo, Mani, and MPT for saying hi in chat. Thanks to the 2 of you that are watching right now, and yeah, I'll probably keep doing some more attempts later this week. It was really fun, so